No, sir. Oh dear. This serious. This serious. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You chat too much. I lie. I lie. Don't mix me. Don't mix me. Oh dear. Oh dear. This serious. This serious. I lie. I lie. I lie. I lie. You chat too much. You chat too much. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, sir. You chat too much. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are you kidding me? Don't mix me. Don't mix me. We are say. We are say. We are say. This serious. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, sir. No, sir. You chat too much. This serious. You chat too much. This serious. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Don't mix me. Don't mix me.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Ooh. Happy 2025. Welcome back to good old Chill and Spill, the talk show everybody loves and everybody has missed. I've missed you guys, and I'm sure you've missed us. Isn't that right, Zuz?
Yes, absolutely. We have.
This is your great talk show, Chill and Spill. Oh dear. Chill and Spill. I'm your host, Nubian. And for those that are just watching and are new to the show, this is what we do each and every Sunday. We haven't been here for the past, is it 2 Sundays or 3? I think it's 3.
I think it could be 3.
Yes, 3 Sundays we haven't been here because we've had a much needed
Vacation.
We needed a vacation, people. And all those people that feel like they don't need a vacation, oh, yes, you do. You do. You need a vacation because it reboots the brain, the mind, body, and soul.
Oh dear.
Oh, yes. So we are back, people. We are back, man. What's been happening? Well, as you've just found out, we have been on vacation enjoying sunshine because that's what we deserve.
I deserve. I deserve to be loved.
Oh, yeah. We all deserve some love.
Oh my gosh, the way I needed that holiday was absolutely ridiculous. And I'm thankful and grateful to Jah himself.
Rastafari.
Selassie, I the first and the third.
Jaja.
Listen, when I tell you the most epic holiday of my life, and that's all I will say. The holiday was ton up, ton out,
All the way up.
all the way up, round the corner, down the road, over the edge, swim a couple miles,
And all of the above.
and all of the above.
I'm telling you, people, every week we talk about how we've been, and I feel like Zuz has put it in a nutshell. The vacay was absolutely off the hook, people. We were rolling with celebrities, we done all the activities, all the excursions. eating all the good food,
Yep.
talking to the lovely people.
Yes, indeed.
I'm telling you something. The way I needed that vacation, you know how it is, people. When you are running businesses, you're a businesswoman. Let me tell you something. It gets on top. Yeah? So, in order for you to give your best, you need a break. Even if you don't go on vacation, you just need a break in general.
Exactly.
Take time off.
Please.
I'm sorry, but the people at work don't business. The people at work does not care about you. Welcome aboard, Barbara. Welcome aboard, Faye. How are you all
Hi.
doing?
Hey.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the good old chill and spill. So we are trying to work out something here.
Something's gone on.
One of our platforms. Engineer. Can somebody help us? Somebody help us. As you can see, we've
Guys,
got
you know I'm short already, okay? I can't reach, and it's annoyed me. I can't. I
Should I
can't
try?
reach.
Let me try because I don't think engineer is available at the moment.
Yeah, well, then you try. Something's going on. Bloody Nora. I say, meow meow. Hopefully, guys. Anyway, regardless, guys, how are you guys? Let me just continue the conversation. Yes. How are you guys doing? It is 2025. Hello. Hello. What have you done? What's been going on? Is everything okay? Yeah. Something's going on with Bigo, but we have our other Bigo regardless. So we're just going to have to take the L today.
Oh dear. Sorry people about that, all that shuffling about. But one of our platforms have been shut down. So we're just going to use, we've got two, so we have to use another one. All of this stretching about and moving around and all of these things. You see why you need a vacation? Look at all of this. Live. That's another thing. This is live, people. Can't hide in the live.
Can't hide in the live. And you know what? Like, just doing that little bit of kerfuffle, whatever you want to call it, is letting me know that I am back in London. I wasn't doing all this. I wasn't doing all of this. I was well taken care of.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was happy. I'm still happy. And I'm thankful and grateful. But you know what I mean.
My goodness gracious. Wow. I'm telling you. I had something else to say in my head, you know, and it's just gone. Completely gone because of all of that
Completely
kerfuffle.
gone out the window.
Out the window. Oh, dear.
I mean it. It's completely gone out the window. It's ridiculous.
Oh, my gosh. So, without further ado, I'm sure you're all wondering, oh, dear, I'm eating my words. Yes, I'm sure you are all wondering what the hot topic is tonight.
Oh, dear. I was going to say, I think the end of that's coming with a cough.
Sorry, guys.
Clearly, since we've been back, yeah, you
You're a
can
bit
tell that
rusty.
we're definitely back in London because we're coughing, we're cold. Okay, literally.
The nose is running,
We've come
sneezing.
from sunshine, sun beating down. Can you not see? I've got a tan, guys. I am golden.
I think the lights has taken that away.
The lights
actually.
is taking it because we've got like 4 bright
We've got
lights.
5 lights in total.
Oh, 5, yeah, in total.
5 lights. Can you
I mean,
imagine?
who's counting? But yes, 5 lights, and it's making me look like my original shade. But I kid you not, I am tanned out. Okay? Yeah.
Yes. So, for those that didn't see the flyer before the show is called Reflection.
Reflection.
we are going to reflect on our lives last year. What you're going to do or what you're not going to do. What is your aspirations in your life?
What have you learnt?
What have you learnt?
What fears have you overcome?
Oh yeah, we want to know all of that, man. We're gonna keep it a little bit. End of the day, when you think of the word reflection, it's a little bit serious. It's not. It's not simple as you see it. Because there's a lot of things that happened. A lot of things happen within a year. People take you for a mug. Take your kindness for weakness. There's buttons over there.
No, sir. No, sir. Oh dear. Oh dear. This serious. This serious. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
Take your kindness for weakness. Borrow money till you're dry. Yeah.
Don't do a damn thing for you.
Don't contribute nothing in your life but stress. Always complaining about something.
Someone.
Lots of negative vibrations around.
2024 was a challenge. A challenging year.
Hateration.
Let's not talk about
Haters.
Let's not even talk about that word. That
They
word.
are lots of haters.
Oh my God.
They don't want to see you thrive in life. Not above them, anyway.
No.
Only they must.
One-upmanship, Nubian.
Oh, yes.
That's what they have. The one-upmanship, okay?
Syndrome.
Yeah, syndrome. Exactly. I believe that I should be doing better than you, and you shouldn't be doing better than me.
It's like, what is it all about?
Get the spares, get the fire, burn them down. That is how they go on.
Yeah.
They get on my nerves. Like, make it make sense.
Yeah. Relationships.
Ooh.
All types of relationships.
Friendships,
Family ships.
family ships, boyfriend and girlfriend ships.
Oh, yeah. Husband and wife ships.
Husband and wife ships.
Listen. The list is long for the reflection, Being able to manage your money.
Having that relationship with finance.
Relationship with finances and money is a serious thing.
Oh, yeah.
Being organized.
Getting enough rest.
Getting enough rest.
Like, actually having the required amount of sleep hours.
Who can honestly say, yep, I have 8 to 9 hours sleep a night?
It's a goddamn lie.
Who can honestly say that?
It's a
And
lie.
is still fresh and alert in the morning?
No, I feel like for those type of mornings, you have to be in a completely different country that you're not normally in. Because I tell you something, when I was on vacation, I would be not going bed till very late or early in the morning and waking up in 2 hours saying, I am ready for the day. Yes.
Welcome aboard,
I'm
DJ
ready.
General. Welcome aboard, DJ General. What's he saying?
DJ General.
Big up all the DJs there. Big up DJ General, for your gospel show today. Big up yourselves each and every time. And big up Chamouch. Yeah? Chamouch was
Big up
on
Chamouch.
early hours this morning. I just so happen to be awake only because of my jet lag. I'm 5 hours behind. So I don't sleep at the normal time anymore at the present moment. I'm up at silly o'clock. Yeah? So when I get the flyer and see Chamouch, I was like, okay, let me tune in. What? Chamouch was burning up the radio station this morning.
As usual.
Wow. It was proper. Big up Chamouch. A big up Rooster, who also played yesterday as well. Big up yourself, Rooster. Big up Benson. I am in.
Each and every time.
You bun up the radio station as well. on Friday night. Big up yourself, Benson, each and every time. Big up Ecstatic. And big up DJ Mark.
Big up the love. The love, Doctor.
Doctor. Jackie.
DJ Jackie.
Big up yourself. And also Mango. Big up yourself, Mango, each and every time. And Abraham, big up yourself wherever you're there. General says, what?
He says, hi, beautiful ladies. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome
thank
back. Looking good. I'm just cooking jerk pork. Now, see, the minute that you said jerk pork, you've lost me. I'm sorry. We don't deal with Trenton.
Yeah, sorry, Zuz doesn't eat Trenton.
I don't eat pork. Fire for pork. Just
Nubian
saying.
does. Okay? Give me a bit of jerk pork, yeah? Rice and peas alongside dumplings. Did you get your bag of bulla in JA? What is your
No,
problem?
we don't want bulla, actually.
We don't want no
We
bulla.
don't want no bulla.
Yeah?
It's dry.
We don't want no bulla. Yeah? But if you have bulla, you have to make sure you have avocado in there with mice in the top.
Yeah, but I feel like it's instant dehydration.
It's a bit like water crackers.
Or a bit like eating Weetabix with no milk.
Can you stop telling us about your food, please, DJ General? Because you are in Canada, Toronto, and nothing can happen over there for us. Only for who's around you. Okay? New year, new resolution. Okay? DJ General, stop telling us about the food you cook.
Exactly.
I'm joking.
And actually stop
Oh,
and
again.
send it. Okay?
And make sure I'm not maros.
Exactly.
Freeze it first.
Freeze it first and then send it down in a barrel.
Welcome aboard, World Love. Welcome aboard. Yeah.
Hi, World Love.
What? Did we big up World Love? No. Big up World Love. Ronnie. Oh my goodness. How can I forget World Love? No, man. I'm so sorry.
We're
Please.
jet-lagged,
We haven't got
please.
much sleep in us. And we're very exhausted. And we're trying our very best. So we don't mean to miss out anybody. Okay? Big up Mr. Christie.
Mr. Christie. Oh my God.
Big up Mr. Christie
We
each and
miss
every
you.
time. Each and every time. Welcome aboard, Lady Christine.
Hi, Lady Christine.
Welcome aboard. Happy New Year to you and all the family. Birthday celebrations?
Birthday celebrations. What time? Because I'm sure. Is it this Saturday or
Yes.
next Saturday? Please let us know because we do have an event. So please let us know the date, and we shall try
Date and time.
Date and time, and we shall try our best to be there
For sure.
for sure. But yes, reflection.
So we
guys.
are talking about reflection.
Yeah, we're talking about reflection. Welcome aboard, Paul.
Paul!
Paul did it.
Happy New Year, Paul!
Happy
Oh
New
my
Year.
God! Did you miss us? I'm sure you did. What's Paul saying about his reflections?
Paul says, "Welcome back, girls." I was talking about this recently, talking about reflection, and he said that he's realised that he's been through quite a lot of challenges, and he's still here pushing through. So he is truly grateful. Big up yourself.
Oh my
Paul.
gosh, big up yourself, Paul, man. You see?
Big up yourself.
And it's all about, like, there's some people you don't want to let go around you as well, You feel sorry for them. Because we are human beings and we have feelings. Some people don't. Some people are very cold and don't business. They can cut you off like that. Some people
Yeah.
literally can just cut you off and they don't business. But some people, their heart is soft and their heart is literally on their sleeve. And they find it hard to cut off people or,
To put themselves first.
yeah,
And
selfless.
not even just that as well. As humans, we get attached to things. We do. We naturally get attached to things when we're
Yep.
connecting, or when your energy connects with someone else, you start to like that energy, and then you just not automatically, but you gradually get attached to these people. So when you realize that these people are not serving your higher your highest good, and that you got to let them go, it can be quite a challenge.
Oh yeah,
Like
for sure.
Nubian said, some of them it's just not a challenge. Where
Yeah. Some people don't business.
I think I'm at that point.
you,
If you're not serving my
Zuz,
highest,
you are not cold as ice.
no, not cold as ice. I'm not
So
agreeing
stop
with
it right now,
that.
because that's what I mean by the cold people. Them.
No,
You're not cold as ice.
I'm really not. I can't.
No.
I'm very gooey inside, and I'm a
Yes.
very happy, bubbly person.
You're not gonna do that.
I wouldn't. But if I feel like you're not serving my highest good, I'm gonna have to really have a think about whether you can be in my life or not. That part, but not the cold part. Like, as in just lock you off because I have to be honest.
And that's what I'm
say,
saying. So how are you going to, get rid of the people that don't serve you no purpose, especially when they're persistent people?
I'm just
You
gonna
got some
gradually do it.
Gradually.
Yeah, I am.
Some
Piece
people
by
don't
piece, you're
business.
not gonna hear from me as much.
Yeah,
Piece
but
by
people don't
piece.
business those. They will continue to call, or you ain't gonna answer. Is that what you mean?
I gotta do what I gotta do. I've got to do what I've got to do at the end of the day. Because you know what? You see, peace of mind. Peace of mind. You can't put a price on that.
No, you can't.
You can't put a price on peace of mind. And if I feel like you're draining me to that point where I feel like I'm questioning myself, me, Zuz, my character as a human being, babes. Hey, babes. Yeah, you just got to.
But do you feel like that comes with age, though, as well?
What, knowing that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because the
And
younger
if- and if-
generation, I
and
don't
if
know
not
what they're going to do, to be fair.
And if not age, experience, because sometimes you can be of a younger self and go through quite a lot of things and realize things quite early. And some people, realize things later on in life. It just depends on the situations that you've gone through.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
That's why I feel sorry for the younger generation, like I was just saying.
I think they're absolutely tapped, respectfully.
What does tapped mean? Because the people don't know what that means.
I don't feel like they're all the way there. I don't feel like they're all the way there. Just how some of the Gen Z generation think.
What is Gen Z?
Oh my gosh.
You
a
have to
name
explain. No, you have
for
to explain.
It's a name for the year that you are born.
You have to explain.
It's a name that they've called that generation. If you've been, I think, what's the year? It's like 1997 to like
2000s.
2005 or 2006, something like that, or even maybe 2010. Actually, that period of time anyway. Those are they are called the Gen Zs. Okay, and to me, they are tapped.
No, a lot. No, seriously.
They've got more stress. Like they are more stressed than us. Like
Yeah.
I don't feel like they're as tough, and I don't even feel like my generation, the millennials. Okay, I don't
Okay.
even think my
Are you
generation.
trying to throw words?
I'm not throwing words.
Okay. You better not.
I'm not throwing words. I'm just saying, even my generation is not as strong as the generation before us. You know, like when you hear about what the generation before us and before that went through,
Yeah.
you think to yourself, you might as well just end it right now because I can't manage this. But they were able to get through it. Do you get what I mean? It was nothing to them. So yeah, I just feel like this Gen Z generation, not all, I'm not judging, but yeah,
A lot of them.
a lot of them.
The thing is, the experiences that we've had to go through, it's different, to the ones that they're going to face in order to learn lessons.
100%,
It's
because they
way
got
more
social
brutal.
media. When I was
way
growing
more
up,
brutal.
when I was growing up, social media wasn't as big as it is now. Like,
Oh, but they're going to stop TikTok now, innit? In the USA.
apparently,
They are going to stop TikTok in the USA. Every time I say it out loud, I'm like, wow, really? Do they know how big the USA is and how much influence the USA has on TikTok?
Maybe it's not a bad thing.
No, maybe it's not. But you see, that Donald Trump, he ain't having a bar. He wants TikTok. He is team TikTok.
He's team TikTok.
So let's see what happens, because if you could get away with crimes, which he has,
Oh dear.
you surely must be able to, put a nail in that bloody argument. No TikTok, we'll see about that.
I will.
Do you agree
believe
with that
it.
though? To stop TikTok,
I mean,
because you
I
don't have TikTok.
I don't even have TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't. You're a
I
person
can't
that
deal.
don't have TikTok.
No, I don't.
I've got TikTok, but you'd never believe I have TikTok because I'm hardly ever on TikTok. It's crazy. The only time I look on TikTok is when somebody sends me something on WhatsApp, and it just so happens to be a TikTok post, and then I click on it, and then it'll go straight on TikTok. That's the only reason I don't go on TikTok. I literally don't go on
TikTok
TikTok.
is neither here nor there for me. I have Instagram, and I feel like Instagram and TikTok is the same thing.
You still have a social media, though, don't you?
I still have a social media.
So all right then, what if they say they're gonna stop Instagram?
It's absolute blasphemy. No, joking.
No, you're not joking. You're actually serious.
Stop Instagram. It is what it is. I'm not even on my Instagram like that either. If I'm being very honest, I'm more on my WhatsApp. If you got my number. If you got my number, you'll see me more. I'm more active. I am the most active, I feel like, in terms of posting myself
On WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp.
More than
than
Facebook.
More than Facebook. Facebook is not even in my list. I have it. But trust me, if you have tried to get through to me on Facebook, you've probably waited 6 months plus, maybe even a year. Okay, I've got friends requests from 2 years ago. Just still there. And it's not, anything against you. It's just like, I just don't use Facebook. I just really don't.
No, you see, so some people, well, there's billions.
If they were going to change Instagram, then it is what it is. It is what it is. Because do you know what? The whole thing is procrastination. It just, you're on there, you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram for time.
Some people stay
and
on
then
there for
you
about
realise,
4
oh my
hours
gosh,
straight.
I've been here for 2 hours,
Yeah.
not doing nothing. No, I'm not here for the
4
procrastination.
hours, like, just on social media doing what? This is what we're talking about, reflection. Are you going to go into the new year doing the same thing you done last year? Spend hours and hours on social media watching people make money from social media as well and do nothing with your life.
That's what I'm saying. Social media's got pros and cons. But also, are you going to live the same life that you lived last year and be shook to do things?
Exactly.
Be shook to do things or not put yourself first, or do you get what I'm saying? Do things differently. It's very important to try and do things differently, because it's basically insanity trying to do the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That is insanity. It makes no sense.
Welcome aboard, Nads.
Hi,
Welcome
Nads.
aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill, girl.
Hi.
Have you got any reflections that you've got
Yes.
that you have to change for the new year? I mean, it shouldn't take the new year for you to reflect, but a lot of people make New Year's resolutions and stuff like that.
Yeah, and not only that, I feel like if you've gone through a lot of challenges
What can
throughout
you do
a
different?
year, you're always gonna reflect somehow when you're getting to the end of the year, because you're approaching a new year. So you're not necessarily setting any resolutions, but you're saying to yourself, quietly to yourself, you just want to do things differently. You're not necessarily setting a specific goal on what you want to change,
Yeah.
but you just know that you're gonna be making change. So what have you reflected on, Nads? Spill the beans.
And General. And Rani.
General and Ronnie
Yes, y'all.
and
And
Faye
Christine.
and Barbara and everyone on Bigo, because there's enough of you. There's like
67 of you lot on there.
on this one, and then our other one, which probably had hundreds, is now not working. But hey ho,
What can we do?
what can we do? What are you going to change, Christine? What are you looking to change, or what have you reflected on in the past? I'm gonna put myself forward. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like, especially my vacation, I faced a lot of fears. And it was so epic. I feel like I've come out of another shell, even though I was not really in a shell. Sometimes when you go through challenges, you can become a shell, or, end up being not as the confident person that you are.
Yeah, because of life challenges.
of life challenges, and then I feel like I've just gotten right back. Like the holiday has just brought me right back to where I needed to be, or even in a better position. To be fair, even better position. I'm lying. I'm not back where I was. I'm in an even better position, and I'm so thankful and grateful for that.
Exactly. Well done to you.
Yes.
It's good.
Oh my God.
It's
Seriously.
very, very good.
I am happy. Oh.
This is why it's so important to have vacation, people. Look at that. Look at that. Even me on a vacation, not even just a vacation, you just reflect on your life last year and you think to yourself, there's so much things that I could have done different for better results in my life. So I'm going to make sure that that's different this year. It's not a joke. People are dropping like flies. Life is too short, people.
And when I mean flies, dropping like flies, like literally, there's so much people, and it's like it's getting younger. Okay, there was even one celebrity over in the UK, like as we got back, that was like the first kind of death we heard about.
Yeah.
And he's gone because of, I don't know, respiratory issues or whatever. But he's in his 40s. He is not old.
No, it's
okay,
not.
and people are dying off like it's crazy. So my advice to you is to do everything that you were scared to do. Do it, because what is
Even
the worst
if
that can happen?
Some people's fear is going to the doctor.
Oh my
That
God,
is a thing.
yeah, that's a thing. I think in the black community, older
That is
generations,
fearful. Some people are fearful
men
to go to the doctors, you know.
specifically.
And some even worse, hospital. Some people just don't like hospitals, but some of your appointments are in the hospital. If you go to the doctors, you might be referred to the hospital. And just because of that, you're like, you know what? I ain't going. It's important, people.
Yeah.
Very, very important to look back your health and make sure that you're 100% good. Yeah, because remember, you're around loved ones and you want to be around for your loved ones. We know that we're going to pass one day, but we want to be very old when we do.
Exactly.
You don't know premature.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? No premature deaths or anything like that.
Welcome aboard, Brad.
Brad? Wow, I've never heard that one before.
Yep, it's a new
Welcome
listener.
aboard.
Hi, Brad.
Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Brad says, I have faced a lot of fears this year already, from reconnecting with my biological parents. Wow. Becoming a parent myself and getting over anxiety that I thought I could never do. Big up yourself,
Each and every time.
Brad.
Big up yourself, Brad. Wow.
Big up yourself.
And congratulations.
Yes. That's a big achievement.
Yeah. Come on. We've got a clap on there.
Wait, hold on.
You've got the
Listen.
pad there and you are not pressing the buttons.
I am on the happy juice, Vivian. Don't ask me what to... I got the right one.
Thank God. I'm looking at it like, hang on a minute. Is
It
that
was
the
a
right
bit
one?
low.
That is nice. You know, these are the nice things that we like to hear, you know?
I mean, how big is that? Meeting up with your biological parents. That's a crazy big thing. You don't even know if you're gonna be. I mean, there must have been so much questions. We won't get into that.
Yeah, could you
'Cause
imagine?
already in my head I've got
I'm
bare
ticking.
questions. Thinking, what happened? How did it go?
Exactly.
Was it scary? Da-da-da-da. Did they embrace you? But obviously it's gone well. And you said that you faced fears.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine that it's going really, really well. So big up you, Brad.
Oh, big up yourself,
Well
Brad,
done.
man. That's
You know, I think, is that another little clap? Big up yourself, Brad.
Big up yourself. Oh my God. Welcome aboard, Michelle. Welcome aboard, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Happy New Year to you.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle says 2024 confirmed a lot of things and a lot of people won't have the privilege of seeing me this year.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
No, sir. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Who done
This
it, Michelle?
serious. This serious.
Who done it? Wow. they won't have
Oh
the
dear.
privilege
Oh dear.
of
Oh dear. Oh
seeing
dear.
you this year. I wonder how
dear.
much people feel the same. You know, like that. Some people might be sitting there like, you know what, Michelle, amen to that.
Yeah, 100%.
There's a lot of people that's not going to be seeing
And
me
I'm sure,
this year.
and I'm sure they don't even know it.
No,
But
no,
I'm
no, no.
sorry, unfortunately, you won't be seeing me this year.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't see me last year, to be fair.
say. Me too. to be
Last
fair.
year.
I've just been hella busy.
I'm so busy, and I don't mean it.
No, I don't
It's
mean
not
it.
intentional, and it's not me being
Life
wicked
be lifing.
or malicious or anything like that. Life is lifing. Okay?
100%.
There's a lot of things going on. And sometimes in life, you have to focus. Because that's what it is. When you're not focused, you tend to stray a little bit. But you see, when you're focusing, there's no time to do little funny things here or there
Put you first.
all the time.
Put you first. Okay. Welcome aboard, Sadie.
Welcome aboard.
Hi, Sadie. Sadie says one thing last year has taught me is to love myself and that time is not promised, which is so true. Time is not promised. It's not promised to any of us. Okay, so, you know, maybe, you know, whoever you're in love with, tell them now. You know, you could have, you could have some secret admirers out there.
Yep.
And they're a bit scared to say that, you know, they love you, or, you know, there's someone that's close to you and you're scared to tell your true feelings. Just say it. Otherwise, it's going to be on your chest forever. You know, be bold. Do things that you wouldn't normally do.
Yep.
You know, put yourself in uncomfortable situations because that's normally when the miracles can happen.
Exactly.
You
Well-
know?
Well, Christine says, well, I made a new resolution to change my kindness towards certain people. Too many people take my kindness for weakness.
Mm-hmm. See?
And she said, listen, 3 well-known DJs, promoters, all dropped out this month. Wow. I am totally shocked. These are people I grew up with. So everyone, live your life to the full. Time is not promised to anyone.
And it's
Amen.
so true.
Amen to that, lady.
It's so
Christine.
true.
And my condolences to you, you know, because obviously you know them and you grew up with them. So
yeah, 100%.
they're your friends, you know, so condolences to that. This is what we're talking about. You understand?
It's a bit crazy. You could blink, you could know someone, and then literally they're gone. Do you get what I'm saying? So, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Live life. I'm
You know what I
at that
mean?
point. I'm literally. One thing I want to do this year, or I am doing already, is taking my own advice. Because sometimes you can give it and not do it yourself. But
Yeah.
I'm taking my own advice. I'm living life.
Yeah, some people can give enough advice to that, but they can't
but
take
they
it.
can't take it.
They can't take their own advice. Make
And,
that make sense.
Make that make sense, Nubian. Make it make sense. So I'm doing things I wouldn't normally do. I am, I'm enjoying
Stepping
life.
out of the comfort
Stepping
zone.
out of the comfort zone. Big up to my cousin Aish. She definitely did that.
Yes,
I'm
big
still
up, Aish.
gunning for you because of what you did on our vacation. But, you know, one doesn't tell that. But she knows what I mean. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, no, it's do what you want to do. Be different. You know, welcome aboard, Jen. Hi,
Welcome aboard, Jen. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Jen says, pick up yourself, Jen. Jen says, this year I will be out and bad, not going to take life too seriously, meet up with friends and take on new adventures. And that's what it's about.
Yep.
That's what it's about. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's about doing new things. It's about doing things that you would never normally do. Okay?
Exactly.
If you see me in 2025, okay, just saying, say hello. Say hello. Don't be
Yeah.
shy.
Yeah.
I
Every
will
si-
talk to you.
Listen,
see
I've
us.
seen some people, and they come up and say hello to me. You know, I may look, unapproachable, but life will be lifing. I'm not mad at you, honestly. I promise you, I've been told I've got this look, but I'm
Could just,
literally
I'm more than likely
harmless.
probably just concentrating on something.
I'm focused.
Yeah.
If I'm
Absolutely.
out and about, I'm focused and I'm doing what I need to do. And it has nothing to do with anybody else. I'm just trying to do what I need to do. Yep.
Cheers.
hmm So,
One thing I know, yeah. You see, Benson, I'm not passing it back. It's fine. Benson always makes my happy juice happier or happiest. Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. I can barely goes down my throat without me choking. Just saying. But cheers, guys, to 2025.
oh my God. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Dr. Benson. There's a lot of doctors on our radio station,
Innit?
if you're not aware.
Hi.
Morning.
Good evening.
Yeah, morning, everybody.
Morning.
Everything good?
Yeah, you tell me. How are you?
No sleep juice.
Yep.
Yeah,
No. Man's got the
It's got
mug,
a
you know.
mug
yeah.
on the show. That's how you know.
No sleep juice.
No sleep
No
juice.
chill and spill, man. So.
Oh, that's it. You can have whatever
oh,
beverage you like, honey.
It's just
What?
I'm not used to this beverage. I can't lie.
No sleep juice, huh? Big up to you people. You know, I heard earlier on that you were having this discussion, and for this year, what you're not going to do and what you're going to do, and it's something that I always wonder why people wait until New Year's to make resolution. I make a resolution every day of my life. So that simple means I have a new year every day. You understand what I mean? Because I'm not going to wait until a new year if something is going wrong for that specific time to make a resolution to what I think need to be changed.
Yeah. I mean, this is why it's great that everybody, we're all different in life. And that's why the world is wonderful. Because if it was all the same, it would be very boring. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
Not really.
Yes, it would.
Yes, it would.
No, man.
What?
Everyone's
Oh,
thinking the
what,
same thing, doing the same thing, working the same work. Everyone's just doing everything exactly the same.
I'm sorry, I can't do with 1,000 Bensons.
If everybody did steal like
No.
me, place would alright.
No,
only
you would.
you.
Oh, you would say that.
Okay.
Me no know
Oh, you
about
would say
nobody.
that.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Me can only speak for myself where that is concerned.
No,
you
you
want
would say that.
everybody to be like you.
Yeah, man.
Everybody on the
Of
planet
course.
Earth to think like you.
Mood mine.
Tara.
Mood mine.
No, thank you.
Mood
No.
mine at all.
So so all the 1,000 Bensons can tell us that there's choice. No, thank you very much.
Why?
No, that's just like I wouldn't even want 1,000 of myself
Why you wouldn't want 1,000 of yourself?
because there's only one me. There's only one source, and
Yeah,
one is enough.
That is
Trust me.
temporarily. There's a clone.
Well, there's A1. Was it
That's
it
a
called?
clone. That's another clone of you. is
AI?
there.
There's no clone of me. God only
AI
made
is
me.
taking over the world. And we was having a conversation about this last night, actually, about the AI. Me and the family talking about AI. How there is a program with I think is it someone's having there's a couple having a virtual relationship, yeah, with one of those virtual, what do they call it? It covers your eyes. You know, if you're playing a game and you got a virtual
like a virtual game.
a virtual game, but yeah, they're in a relationship though, and they have intercourse through.
Oh my! Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? Do you
Yep.
do you know bloody what? Yeah, I don't want. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's what's going on.
What are you telling
There's
me?
virtual
So
intercourse
basically
relationships
now
going
I
on.
don't even have to see my man.
No.
I can just.
And they put stimulators on in order to have.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
They're stimulators. They put stimulators on to, to have the feelings.
Do you know what? Then just don't exist then because what I mean, how? So basically, virtually, I can see. So do they look like themselves? Does the virtual person look like?
No, they're
Oh
they're-
my
they're animals.
God! Sorry,
They're animals.
they're animals.
Yes.
This is why the people, them old grannies, on the side of the road talking about Jesus is coming. This is the reason why they are saying this, because this is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. This is what's happening.
An animal, a virtual animal
And
relationship.
I remember when Benson said he wouldn't mind having a robot woman.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Less complication.
You
I
see?
remember that
Yeah.
too. Yes, I remember that
So
too.
he's
It's
part of the AI.
blasphemy.
He's the part of the AI crew.
Mm-mm.
He don't mind all of this
No.
AI business.
Yeah, you don't tell fibs now, Benson.
You know,
You're like AI.
Listen.
You're like robots.
yeah.
You do.
Of
yeah,
course.
you do.
You imagine saying anything to someone, and when you're saying something, everything is just yes. Yes.
No, not everything's
yes.
gonna be yes, because this is not the back in the day RoboCop robots.
No,
yeah? It's not RoboCop robots.
No, these
back
are
in
the
day.
intelligent
This
ones.
is the new.
Yes.
This is the AI. Okay, they're gonna be giving you talk back. Sorry, what did you say?
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
want that. Da 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 da. No, what? I've cooked your. I've
And it's
cooked
not
your
even that.
dinner.
Even as a Jamaican man as well. Could you imagine? Because at some point that yes is going to annoy you.
No, man.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will.
No.
You're going to turn about yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I did?
Your
Come
love
Back at
say
the Road?
yes.
Yes.
Your love say yes.
Yes.
That's all you do.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
say yes.
When your friends come around
And then they're gonna go,
and say,
"Yes."
yeah, what? So what? Me can get a little yes. It's gonna
No.
say yes to everything.
No, man. When you have visitors around, you lock them away.
Oh no! Oh. You entrap them. No.
No,
So don't you
you
think they can't
stay-
open the
you
door?
stay- you
The
stay-
AI?
No, boy. Stay in that room. Yes. Don't.
No, no.
What do you mean?
That is not it. Absolutely not. I know it's not gonna happen. All the AI's got to do is change its hand into a knife or some drill and cut a sword out on the door and say yes, yeah. I look at you and go yes, yes, yes.
They're not going to
Even if
move like that.
no, yes, yes.
Malfunction.
Malfunction. Everyone's seen iRobot, okay? Yeah, that's what happens. We take it too far. Why can't we just live in the trees like we did back in the day? Okay, in the forest, in the jungle, just chilled. Everyone's cool. No one's not even got the latest designers on.
No, they
Everyone's
ain't got
just-
no electricity either.
Everyone's in their birthday suit. Do you get what I'm saying? Everyone's in their birthday suit, cool, and do you know what I mean?
No, man. That part of it.
Okay, no more happy juice.
That part of it, you won't have a problem with that part of it. But them,
Because
funny
you lot
enough,
do it all the time.
funny enough, them have a mind. It's like the other day when they had about a robot company, that one robot broke out of the company and stole about 12 or 11 other robots
Oh my
and
God.
escaped like some prisoners.
Zuz, are you listening to
Ye-
are you listening
it's
to
like
this? Top laugh, man.
so
Sure.
at times it's like any software we're in there would have a
No,
have a glitch.
Benson.
Yeah.
Please. I feel like you have to explain this again to Zuz because she's not listening. Because she's got the laughing, the giggles, man. It's you know.
No, what happened?
Yeah, you didn't
no.
put that much chaser into something. Yeah.
But you see?
No. This is very important what Benson's saying, it's a scary thing.
Well, can I get some tissue, please, to wipe my eyes?
This is Chill and Spill, guys. This is what happens.
Oh
Chuckle,
my
chuckle,
God.
chuckle. if you haven't got your little happy juice, yeah, with there'll be a little finger cocking off at home, you can have a tea too.
Oh my gosh, thank you very much.
Yes. Have you quite finished?
No, I have, but I just can't deal with the awkward silence.
Oh,
You
oh.
lot are not
Press
chatting,
it
you lot are just waiting
Yeah.
for me to wipe my eye. Why can't you continue talking? Oh my god.
No,
No.
oh dear, oh dear. This serious. This serious.
Yeah, man. So, but the thing about this AI thing, I always wonder about the system malfunctioning,
Exactly.
or if somebody who is in charge, because you have some people at times who may be working at a place and sometimes feel to do something out of character, like in some workplaces where someone will feel not in their right mind at a day and then just turn the fire alarm on. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if something like that should happen, what would happen based on what they are in charge of? It would be an issue.
More of an issue. What about the robot that released the robots? That's what you was talking about before.
Well, they were just there, and then one of them
robot.
decided
Yeah.
to leave, and then he took
One-
about 12 of them with him.
This is real life, you know, this is not
And this
iRobot.
See,
This is
this is
real
what they
life.
do though. They put the things in films to let you know what's coming, and then when it happens, people
One
act like they're
robot
so surprised.
released 12 other robots, and
And
are they
it's
still
to do
roaming the
what?
streets?
I didn't even read it up to find out where they went or stuff, to be honest.
And this is what I'm saying. It's just not needed. It's not needed.
It's just
To the point
scary.
where now I bet it's gonna come to the fact that normal human beings are gonna be so scared to even talk, just to say hi, how are you doing, are you okay, just to have a normal conversation. It's gonna be weird. So basically, me, Newbie, and Benson, when we meet every Sunday, we are now going to text each other instead of actually speaking. because
Virtually.
We're going to virtually send the message. All I've got to do is press the button at the side of my head and think it, and then ping, she will get it on her
is-
phone, or he will get it on his phone, and then everyone's all good. Okay? Can you get me some tissue? And then, yeah, the
Yeah.
person's
But
got it. It's
Like
stupid.
Faith says, the robots soon turn on all of us, just like iRobot.
Exactly.
Yeah, possibly.
But you're for
because
it though, Benson, no?
You're
It's,
for it.
it's not
You're
a
for
matter
it. You
if
want your
you're
brethren
for
to
or
be it.
not, if you're against. It's
Something
just
that's happening.
It's just something that is happening
Yep.
because, all right, look, for instance, now in the UK, they have never experienced so many potholes in the road. So instead of the government that is ruling now invest in fixing the potholes, which will cost about 35 billion, they estimate it to be. Now, what he's doing now is investing in AI to tell them about the potholes without repairing the potholes. So that money that you're going to invest in AI for them to tell you about the potholes in UK, what
Well, I don't understand
what is the mean
I don't. What's the purpose
reason
of that?
or the
It's gonna
purpose
cost more
of it?
for the research alone.
I don't get
That's
it.
gonna
No,
cost
it's not the
more.
research that is going to be implemented.
So
That is
okay,
what he's going
but
to
I'm
do.
saying that is gonna
Like-
cost more.
Yeah,
Just getting
for
the AI to do the
Yeah.
research
To
about the
do-
potholes.
Just
is
put
gonna
money
cost more.
towards that.
Exactly.
And then the AA is there telling you that this is the amount of potholes, so they need repair, and this is what is going to
Doesn't make no
cost.
sense to me.
Then you're going to invest in that technology to tell you about the potholes when somebody is there telling you about the potholes. Because what happened is there are two train lines now that the AI technology is there to indicate to them when something is on the track. And they want to put that on more of the tracks. So we have no choice in the way how things are
Oh,
moving
yeah.
forward in terms of the technology that is there.
Yeah, big up Israel, the astrologer. Israel did say, and Benson has been saying it as well, when it comes to this AI business, just know to yourself, there's nothing that you can do about it. It's happening.
It's been happening though.
It's been happening.
Because
Yeah,
look
it's
at the
been
banks.
happening.
Look at the banks. You can go to the bank. You're not going to necessarily speak to someone, or if you even go into a supermarket, majority everything is self-service. You know, you have that. So we're getting less jobs, and
Yep.
we're getting more of the AI technology to
Yep.
replace what humans were doing before. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yep.
you can go into a clothes shop in England right now, and instead of being served by a person, you will self-serve yourself, and then you have to scan your receipt to come out. So literally, like that shop could technically run without any staff
Anyone?
members.
Yep.
But-
What? Why?
The thing is, the way how technology is at the moment is that some people will be amazed by what is out there. Even in the construction, right? You will see they have these robots like doing the plastering, right?
Yes.
Or even they even have the ones that are in the field, like cutting the grass and all that.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that they are not putting in place for robots to do. Now, for us who are sending our kids to school, really and truly, that is the way to go, technology-wise. And it makes no sense for certain careers nowadays to be stressing yourself about certain careers. Honestly, if you're not going the AI way
Do you know
and
what?
the
It's true.
technology-wise,
It's true.
Yeah.
Even in
it
my
doesn't make
career
any
where
sense.
there is like some sort of AI thing that they. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not saying that like the type of career that I have. It's not saying that they, will never be needed, but AI is being introduced, so it's gonna have some sort of effect on whether people that do my job are gonna be needed anymore, or if we're only needed up until a certain point, because the
Yeah.
AI is gonna do certain things
Of course.
up until a certain point, and then after that, that's when I would have to take over, if you get what I mean.
But really, if you look into it, right, in your profession, right, AI will work in your profession,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
because
I know,
it's
it
a
would.
question and answer thing.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it
yeah.
is. It would work. That's what I'm trying to say. It would work up until a certain period of time. So, like, maybe the beginning part of the job that I do, it could do all of that, 110%. Yeah, but then if it comes to the second part of what I do in my career, it wouldn't be able to do that. It wouldn't be able to. It's not saying that it
For
can't.
now, for now.
For now, but just certain things like you can
It's very scary.
you can cite certain facts and rely on certain legislation and whatever, but in terms of maybe actually arguing and being present in meetings and whatever else, absolutely not.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Because it's a question and answer thing. Like,
Yes, but
all right.
that's only for a certain period of time. Though it's a question and answer thing.
yeah, but what happened is, remember, there's a lot of technology that is out there now, right? And if you're these persons who are investing, like buying shares and stuff like that, those are the things. If you can't buy, say, bitcoins, which have increased since Mr. Trump has won, right? Based on the price for bitcoins. And for those persons who want to invest in shares, I would advise them to buy shares in these tech companies. No matter how small it may be, to invest in the tech companies.
Yeah.
Because that is the way forward.
That is what's going to be
It is-
controlling the world.
It is even better than the bank. Last week, I was seeing this thing that there's a restriction now, even in England, trying to get a certain amount of cash out of your account. No. So if you look at it, what they have done, like over the time since COVID was there, and then you would see like this conspiracy theory. Now, it makes you wonder of all those things that they have been saying that, and if quote unquote, government will say they're conspiracies. How comes all of those conspiracies is actually come into being? now?
Exactly. And that's why I say when you watch certain films,
Yeah. So
it's actually it's got hidden messages, and it's letting you know what's happening prior to it happening.
And years
get what
ago
I'm
films
saying?
as well, you know.
Years ago
Years
films.
ago.
Years ago films.
Ago, it's been happening.
you know, even one of the shows, like Star Trek,
Yeah.
those are the shows that first time you will see certain technologies
Yeah.
that have been used, and now it's been used. But it's just that our minds aren't maybe open enough to accept it, which in we have no choice of what is happening.
Not just that, I feel like we're not we as humans haven't even fully used our own resources as human beings, like our own powers. Like people have sixth sense, people, like, do you get what I mean? Like we're not fully using our own resources and connecting spiritually
All
and
right.
doing what we as humans are like a lot of the things that
We're just letting
AI
them
is
do
do-
it
is
as well.
doing, we could do ourselves. Do you get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's like,
Why don't no one protest about these
you
things?
know the main reason for that is that when with the human being, right? How many percentage of the human being is being used?
Only
not,
20%.
yeah, so not high.
So that simply means if we're not using our brains to the full capacity, then you will find they have realized that, you know,
Yeah, obviously,
and
this is
studies
why.
have shown
Yeah.
that human beings doesn't use 80% of the brain capacity.
Yeah.
Now, what they have done now is to tap into that part, to have that 80% to give it to the robots. Don't
yeah.
it?
Yep. Faye says
So-
everyone needs to embrace some of the AI.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to embrace some of the AI, you know, but it seems like we have to embrace all of the AI, look like.
I don't
because
think
nobody, Zuz, nobody is going to protest against this. I don't see no one fighting against AI.
But the thing is, AI has been out for time.
Exactly. So
It's been out for
that's
a
why it's
very
gonna
long
go
time. It's
on.
just that now it's just progressed in a way where it's more in your face. But it's always been there.
That's
It's
what I'm saying.
always been
So
there.
exactly. So that's why it's gonna come out
The
more
minute
and
that
more and more.
we had smartphones and smart TVs, AI
You
has
could talk
been
to your
out.
phone.
You could talk to your
Siri.
television.
You could talk to Siri.
Exactly.
You say,
That's
"Hey Siri."
AI.
Siri's coming. Hello. Duh.
Exactly. So it's been there for
AI
years.
has been there.
It's just that it has been
It's
a little
come to
bit
the
more
forefront.
subtle
Yeah.
throughout the previous years, but now it's more at the forefront of everything.
Yeah, because even now, with the new phones, you don't need a friend, really.
Of course, you need friends. Jesus Christ, we are human beings. Of
No,
course, you
that
need
is what I'm
friends.
saying to you, that the way how they're doing it,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
the next, say, 15 years from now, right, where people speaks about isolation and stuff, right, they're doing it that they have a clone of me, there's a second of me, there's a third of you. If they are going to allow us to live to see that 15 years. So it's going to be a choice of who they choose to be around that time. Like it or not, that is what is going to happen. Because realistically, they would need us. And we have to take into consideration that no matter how we may speak about the system or whatever it is, we're not united in that sense for certain things not to happen.
No, we're not.
And the
Okay.
way that has things have been introduced to us, this is where this thing had changed the leaders' minds of thinking. It was when George Floyd in America. That demonstration, Floyd,
George Floyd.
George
George
Floyd.
Floyd,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
George Floyd. Yeah.
that demonstration
Yeah.
has
Powerful.
changed the thinking of the leaders around the world that these people can be united.
Yep.
But how long can they keep it up for? And when I say that is how many countries after that incident has invested in water cannons. Calculated. So when they see that outburst, what they did, they knew within themselves, we have to put up some form of resistance against them, that when they rise together, how are we going to counteract them?
Okay, so then, like, hitting it back to the topic, in terms of, you know, we've been reflecting over 2024. What would you be doing different in 2025 in order to? Because obviously no one can change the world on their own. But what would you be doing new or differently in 2025 that could have some sort of impact not only on yourself but on those around you?
Welcome aboard, Jackie. Welcome
Well-
aboard, Love Doctor.
Jackie.
Well, for me, to be honest, the thing that I didn't wait on 2025. I've been thinking about that from a time now, to be more knowledgeable about this AI thing, and to be a part of it and the growth of it. Because this is how human beings and myself think. Anything that can make my work easier, and that is how human beings are thinking at the moment. This is going to make my work easier. This is going to make my life less stressful. And that is how a cloud has been put in front of our faces. Because everybody wants an easy life. Right? And if you need an easy life and the technology is there for you to not work as hard, right? I was looking last week on the ones that does the plastering and the rendering, and on, right? And you don't need, you would take 15 men if based on the volume of work that you're doing. And when I look, right, all you need to do is just get one of these machines. I saw them selling them for 6,000, 8,000 US. You get a size machine like this, load the concrete in it, and just press the button and you just relax. And it's and in no time.
Yeah.
And when I look at the wall,
Perfect.
yeah, I just there now, stopping the phone, and I don't see any hole in that. Him do it good. And you know, so look at it now. So what happened is, when you're going to call a tradesman, and they're going to tell you, I'll be there tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, they're not there. Right? I can't make it for 9. I'll be there Wednesday. You don't need that. You just go there, plug your machine in. Work is done. So look at it.
It's very costly, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's costly.
At first,
It's
but
costly
in the long run.
Yeah,
Because what happened is, if you, and this is how we have to think now, if you're not a part of it, you need to be a part of it when you're the first one who has that machine. So when you finish your work, the neighbor is going to need it. Somebody else
Oh,
down
yeah,
the road
come
is
on
going
now.
to need it. So
Yeah, yeah.
by time you are ready, and if you're thinking wisely and have one of those machines, when the other persons start to get it, you make your money from it already.
Yeah. 10 times over.
And you'll be sitting pretty laughing.
10 times over.
And all you have to do is just press a button or give the command.
And you know
what?
what?
To do.
So, do we agree with AI? You'll have longevity of life.
Say that again, Nubian?
Are we saying with AI, you'll have more of a longevity when it comes to life?
No, I'm not saying that.
You know,
Yes, because if you've got a plaster machine that can do that, that is taking
You know,
a lot from the man, to
Yeah.
do that.
yes, new
Or
guy.
a
Yes, yes.
woman.
Okay, so in terms of physically,
Physically.
then yes, of course.
The thing is, this is what we get wrong. Longevity of life, right? It comes down to what we consume
As well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
as well.
That's why I was thinking.
That is
Not
what.
just physical.
Yeah,
yes.
not just
So
physical.
the physical aspect of it, we can
a
get up in the
contribution to
morning
it.
and we run and we do our exercise and go to the gym if you can afford it. But what happened is, I at times will hear people say they want to get fit. No, and they are changing their diet. No, what happened is, in changing your diet, just the same, you're still not getting the food that is good for you, because the food that you change to the healthy food is not organic. And that is the mistake that I see a lot of people are not understanding that.
I understand that,
if
but the
you're
thing
not
is, Benson,
getting the
I'll tell you
organic
something
food.
now.
Yeah,
Me now,
yeah.
I've got a lot of allergies and allergic to a lot of things. Even organic, I'm allergic to. Now,
Yeah,
just we say to eat better,
Yeah.
you have to have organic things. But if you have allergies to good foods, how are you going to get across that? Because I went abroad, I had a vacation, and I had organic fruit, and my throat closed in, and then I won't be
Nina,
able to breathe.
you
That
will
can
not get
kill
the,
me.
Mm.
Then
this
what?
this is the mistake. No, when you talk about organic, you have to be very careful, because a lot of hotels, right?
It's not the hotel.
Yeah.
It wasn't from the hotel.
Yeah, but remember that the vendors, right? They also are purchasing stuff which is imported. You have to take that into consideration. Now, for us who are more familiar with how Jamaica operate,
You have to grow your own food.
now what is happening in Jamaica, and it is so damaging, is the importation of food products.
Yes. That's not even just, it's the Caribbean.
Yeah. The importation of food products, that is mashing up the food chain. So for us now, and this is how we are going to see, if we are around for that time, how history take us back to the place wherein all these places that they have been speaking about, and they are not good and poverty is there. You will see it couple years from now that people will be running to those places.
Not just
The-
that. Can I interject? Sorry. Go on. Continue your point, Benson, when you finish.
No, yeah, because, all right, say Africa and the Caribbean, right? 10, 15 years from now, if you can afford it. And that's why I'll tell people, try and get dual citizenship for one of those places that you can go. If you want to be healthy and if you want to live long, try and go to one of those places and try and have a little space where you can grow your own stuff.
Because the thing is, I understand that. I am all for having your own allotment, your own farm, and all these things.
Ranch.
Your ranch. But when you are growing, especially if you're starting from scratch, what you want is not going to be available straight away. It's just not. There's times and seasons to grow things. Do you understand? If you want an onion, you just planted the onion. What's going to happen now?
You have to wait for the onion to grow.
That's what I'm saying to you. So what are you going to do?
No.
No, but what? Wait.
You have, in the beginning, you have to eat the rubbish first. When you're starting your own crop and these things, you have to go out there and eat the rubbish first in
But
order for
based-
your stuff to grow.
Yeah, but
No, wait,
based
So
hold
it's
on
not
where
going to
you
be
are.
ready instantly.
No, but it's not even just that,
It's
though.
not.
I feel like it also depends on the body type of the human being. I feel like everyone thinks that everyone can be vegans. Everyone thinks that everyone can be vegetarians, pescatarians, whatever you want to call it. It's all everyone is an at the end of the day. But what I'm saying is, is that people can go through their lives eating meat and then they switch it up, they change, they become vegans. All of a sudden, there's something.
Loads of health issues.
Loads of health issues. This is not everyone. Some people turn vegans, their skin's healthier, their organs are healthier, everything is healthier about them. Some people do the same thing and they start lacking things and it starts affecting their organs and it starts affecting their health. I feel like we all need to do, you need to base it on the individual. Because some people need to eat meat and some people can happily not have meat in their diet. I feel like every person is different. We're all from walks of life, you know, and we're all mixed up. Yes, we are black, but like our lineage, our heritage is all mixed up.
Me now stop eating meat.
I'm not saying you should stop
Faye
eating
says,
meat.
yes, Benson, go on. And yes, Benson, that's the way to think. Some AI you have to embrace.
Yeah. All right, Nubian, you mentioned a while ago that you would have to get your...
Just saying it's
eat
reflection.
Your produce.
your produce.
Right.
In the meantime, remember that if you're in the Caribbean, you can still go to somebody else who is that is planting onion, as you mentioned, in the meantime
Carrots and
until
so on.
your crop is ready. Now, what happened is, you mentioned again about seasonal. Now, and you mentioned about the moon. The other day I was looking into it, that the yearly calendar is missing 1 month. The yearly calendar is missing 1 month.
What month is that then?
They don't give it no name. Because it was changed from by,
I
think
bet it was in between
Romans.
December and January. The ending.
Yes, so
I knew it.
they changed it. So really is 13 months.
Mm-hmm.
Now what happened is we have to, in that part of it, is go back to those persons who can read the moon.
Israel,
Israel.
calling
We're gonna have to call.
hear ye.
No, we're gonna have to call Israel in
Calling
because
Israel
Yeah.
for clarification on the 13th
true.
month.
No,
So
seriously.
A lot
what
of, I've
happened
heard of
is
this. I've heard of this over
Yeah,
the years,
me
but yet
too.
still, not one person can tell me what the month is called.
yeah, because they
They
didn't get no
didn't name
name.
it. When they changed it, they didn't name it. But what happened is, like farmers back in the days, yeah, we're talking about how many BCs or whatever it is. They didn't have a time. They used to watch the moon for when to plant a crop.
Right.
Yes, I agree with that, and I know that, and yes, I'm just saying that I just don't know about the extra month.
So
In terms of like, it's just like back in the day, no one actually had a clock or a watch. They would look about the sun, they would look at the moon and know that
Oh,
okay,
yes.
the moon and the stars is out.
It's like the three
nighttime.
wise men,
Do
isn't
you,
it?
do you know what I mean? They were making
followed the
predictions.
star.
The Egyptians were doing their predictions and whatever, and their calculations with their mathematics and their astrology. Again, no one can't tell me about the 13th month and what it's called. Just saying. But yeah,
yeah, so what happened is like
Because in the Caribbean right now as well, sorry, Ben, to cut you. How much was a sweet pepper?
Lord have mercy.
10 US. Something crazy.
and the sweet pepper
For
is imported, don't it?
sweet pepper.
And it is imported.
So now, I hear what you're saying, Benson. I get it. We can go to the neighbor, whatever, you know, and get these things. But at the same time, like you said, everything has a season. So sometimes you're just going to have to do without.
No, because it's
Yeah,
it's
because
You're just going to have to
about-
do without.
it's
what
not, you're not
happened
getting
is-
mango all year round.
No,
Like,
you're
in
going to have to
England-
do without and adapt to the situation that you're in.
In England,
If you can't get no onions, you have to work without no onions. You can't get no scallion, you have to work without no getting no scallion.
yeah,
If
you got
can't
to
get no
use other
carrots.
things, chives,
Irish.
whatever. You're gonna have to use other things.
The
in
list goes
England,
on.
It's the only place I know. Well, obviously, I live here, so I know you can get mangoes all year round. Why? Because
We import.
we import it from every which way that's gonna have mangoes in that season.
Exactly.
If you was to go to Jamaica, Colombia, Cuba, anywhere in a hot kind of tropical kind of country, They're going to tell you, oh, we don't have mangoes. It's not the season for it.
Yeah,
sorry.
Even Portugal.
There's no
No.
mangoes.
No.
Even Portugal, they'll tell you that there's no
Portugal.
sardines.
They'll tell you there's no sardines because it's,
It's not
in season.
sardine
Yeah,
season.
but guess what happened? That is
Even the fishes.
yeah. But what happened is, say you're speaking about the mangoes, right? If you go in Jamaica now, right, you will not have mangoes at certain part there, but another parish will have it.
Yeah, it depends on what part of the parish it is. Like the
Yes, so another
Sun.
part will have it.
soil, all these
So
things.
remember, if they are going to tell you that, say, carrots are seasonal, right? What you're going to do, like they would have it in Jamaica where they plant yams 2 times a year. What you will do is experiment and then you have a fall season. The plant may not be as fruitful because if you watch the moon, they says that the earth sleeps.
Yes.
It may not be as fruitful as the other times, but you will still have something to eat.
So in hindsight, you're saying your reflective thought is to now you want to grow your own stuff.
Of course. Then if over a period of time, not even now, it is actually a reality that majority of the stuff that we're eating now, right, it's not healthy, that this gives us cancer, this gives us that.
This is the
Just
beauty
the
of
other
this
day,
show, guys.
yeah.
Even autism,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, it's food that's giving the children
All right.
autism. To
Look
be
at
fair.
it.
Not injections.
I have never seen this before, and I will speak proudly to say that there are things that prime ministers and leaders will do that we don't like, because everybody has a different opinion on things, right? Now, I have never heard any prime minister, any president before said something like this, and this was an awakening to me the other day when I heard Trump said there's something wrong in things that people are eating. He's saying that why American meat is not acceptable in Europe. America cannot send their meat to Europe. Why are so many kids being born with autism? And an investigation needs to be taken place. Now, when you hear people like that, that has so much authority
And power.
and power, that makes my eyes open wide.
Of course.
What happened is, in America, why medical expenses is so expensive. Majority of the pharmaceutical companies, when they buy their medicines in America, it has been bought by a third party. You understand? So if they go straight to the companies, they would get the medicine cheaper. There are so many medicines, right, that have been banned in America that these people come into Europe and even sell it, because that is one of the things in the world that a lot of people isn't aware of. It is one of the most corrupt business
Absolutely.
in
pharmaceutical
the world.
business.
100% agree.
For sure.
100% agree. And I feel like if we
150%.
all took the time to understand our bodies individually, not collectively, because we're not all the same, and we all need different things and different nutriments and nourishments and so forth. But if we was to eat what our individual body required, would you go to the hospital?
No.
There'll be no need for the hospital. There'll
People
be
don't like
no
hospital
need for
anyway.
the pharmacist.
People don't like doctor and people
There'll
don't
be
like
no need
hospital.
for nothing because people wouldn't be sick.
You know, a trick was played on us a couple of years ago.
What trick?
Everybody that goes to doctor in the UK, I know the medicine that you get. If it's not a Proxin,
Approxilin.
Approxilin or Proximin, something like that.
Yeah. Approxilin.
Approxilin.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody get Approxilin.
Amoxicillin.
No, amoxicillin is a tablet. That
That's
tablet. That is the
aproxylin.
antibiotics.
Yeah,
And
amoxicillin is the antibiotic.
Yeah.
But
and
Yes.
aproxylin.
Naproxen. Everybody
Naproxen.
gets get that one. Or paracetamol or ibuprofen. Yeah. I don't know
Ibuprofen,
anybody who is at home that doesn't have that medicine in their cabinet. You know what they did a couple of years ago? They played that trick on us, and I don't hear anybody speaks about it. They made some false tablet. Yeah?
Yeah.
And that was everybody who was going to the GP when we went and filled our prescriptions. It wasn't the real tablet we got.
Oh, I feel like I
But
remember
yet
this.
still,
this
people,
story.
people still leave and take the false tablet and didn't go back to the GP and said that they're still sick.
Oh my goodness. That's how you know something's wrong with the people.
Something is wrong with
No,
the people.
that's-
Seriously.
There's a lot of heat
Because
that's
if you're not
out
getting
there.
better, why are
Yeah.
you not going to contact the doctor and tell them?
Yeah,
That means they weren't sick because they give them a false tablet. It's just little flour in flour they made up and give it to us.
He wasn't sick.
the patient.
Then if the patients wasn't sick, if they give them false tablet and
Oh, and nobody.
back,
Oh, yeah, they're,
then
they're
that
faking
simply
it.
means it's proof
They weren't
to the
taking it.
government that either they didn't take it or nothing wasn't doing them. They just wanted
They
to
weren't
get some
taking it.
tablet.
Yeah.
They weren't taking it.
Yeah, they weren't taking it.
They weren't taking it.
They probably take it. But what happened during that period of time when that trial was taken, right? Nobody was complaining that they're still not feeling better.
But not only that, the mind is a powerful thing, you know, because the minute that you think,
you get
you're
a
going to
tablet.
take something
Yes,
that's
Yes,
going to make
it's
you
the
feel
mind
better,
is powerful.
you're going to instantly feel better, which is
Even
why
though we only use 20% of it,
Yes.
it's still a powerful thing. Imagine that.
It is.
We only use 20% of our brain, but yet it has so much control over our way of thinking. It's crazy. Well, wow.
I'm tired.
Yes. We have thoroughly enjoyed having you on the show, well, having you guys participate in the show. And we'll be back next week with another episode of Chill and Spill. Please don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to all our platforms. And we have a telephone number which is 07903 129.
265.
That is our studio number. If you have a topic that you want us to talk about, feel free to message that number. That is our live studio number that you can message and also call in live, which I didn't mention in the beginning because we're just warming up.
Oh, jealous.
Remember, a lot of you that are here, we have a new YouTube name. As you can see, it is GMPCENT
Dot.
dot. Yeah, that is our new YouTube name for our channel. GMPCENT.
Dot.
Right. So again, I'd like to big up all our DJs on the station. You know who you are. Too many to mention. Big up yourselves each and every time. If you can't be good, be careful. And until next week, see you later, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the show.
Bye. Take care.
Bless you.
Bye.